11th class history. Today I am going to teach an empire across 3 continents. It was called Greco-Roman Empire. It was called Greco-Roman Empire. And it was spread across 3 continents, that was whole of Europe, northern part of Africa and western Asia. So it was very big empire. ठीक है, Greco-Roman Empire it was called Greco, and the founder of this empire was Augustus, 27 BC to 14 AD, and under his dominant rule, peace and prosperity prevailed. So he was succeeded by Tiberius, 14 BC to 37 AD, and expansion of the empire was done by Trajan, 98 to 117, 98 BC to 117 AD. Expanded Roman Empire, Trajan. And all of you must have heard about Trojan warfare. Huh? So this way, slowly and gradually, all of you, Europe, North Africa and western part of Asia was the area in which Roman Empire, Greco-Roman Empire spread. Now, Augustus used to call himself the leading citizen. He did not say that I am an emperor. Although he founded and he obeyed the Senate. There was a republican system ruled by Senate from 509 BC to 27 AD. 27 AD. Okay. AD. But it was overthrown by Julius Caesar. He became emperor in 27 BC. 27 AD, sorry. 27 BC, he became the emperor, and later on he was killed by Brutus and others, because he was, and the famous speech which was given by Mark Antony, why he was killed. He was a brave. Antony's speeches, Romans, friends and countrymen. Caesar was brave, I admired him. He was very enthusiastic, dynamic. I praised him, but he was ambitious, that's why I killed him. This speech is one of the most famous speech in the world history given by Mark Antony. Now, Roman society was a nuclear family. Nuclear family means husband, wife and children. And it was patriarchal system. Domination of male-dominated society. So many regional languages were there. But Latin and Greek was the official language. Different parts. But there were diverse culture, diverse regions that came under Roman Empire. They had different local languages, but official language was declared as Latin and Greek. Economic infrastructure, as far as economic infrastructure was concerned, there were harbors, seaports, lot of mines, quarries, brickyards, and olive oil factories. Olive oil factories that was mostly found in Spain. Olive oil was imported from Spain. Not imported, it was part of the Roman Empire, so it came from Spain. Now, religion of and I said Augustus was the founder. Now, religion of the Greco-Roman Empire was polytheist before Christianity. Later on, Christianity became the religion. It was introduced by Constantine. Before that, polytheist religion was there. Polytheist means, poly means many, theist means idols. Or they used to worship many gods and goddesses, several gods and goddesses like Jupiter, Mars, Juno, Minerva and Isis. Judaism was worshipped by Jehovah. One of the prominent religion was Judaism also. It was worshipped by Jehovah. They considered Jehovah, people of Judaism religion, they considered Jehovah the creator of the universe. Like in Hinduism, we consider Brahma the creator of the universe. And there are three gods, Brahma, Vishnu and Mahesh. Brahma is the creator, Vishnu is the preserver and law and order, and Shiva is the destroyer. Similar, in Judaism, they consider Jehovah the creator of the universe. Now, as for the position of slaves was miserable. In brief, I am telling you the main features. Next day I'll teach in detail every. First, you know what are the general feature of the Roman Empire. Position of slave very miserable, and slavery was, a lot of slavery was there. This position of slaves was miserable, and they had to work for 8 to 18 hours daily. And slaves, later on they became burden to the owners because the owners had to provide everything to slaves, food, dress, clothes. So later on they became a burden. So, and when the wars stopped, there was no war, and it was very difficult to get slaves. Because slaves, mostly slaves, were got by the defeated party, defeated regions, when the different regions were defeated by Greco-Roman emperors. The defeated party, they used to take slaves from that defeated regions. The role of slaves in hard labor. Later on, I said slaves became a burden. It was very costly to keep slaves. So now, later on, the people started preferring hard labor on wages. It was cheaper, and whenever you required to do work, then you pay the laborers for that period only. You don't have to keep them and provide them food, shelter, clothes, everything. House. So later on, hard labor was preferred. The slaves and hard labor, generally the slaves were used in agriculture, industry, factory, industries. Industry means so many goods were made and other things. Now, when wars stopped, it was very difficult to get slaves. Slave breeding started. Slave breeding means the male and female slaves were asked to produce children as much as possible. Slave breeding. So, slaves, in order to increase the population of the slave breeding was preferred. There were three main players in Roman Empire. That was the emperor. Augustus, I said Augustus was the founder of the Roman Empire. He did not say that I am emperor. He said I am the leading citizen. Okay. Then, so leading citizen. Then there was allied group. It consisted of Senate, member of wealthy and prosperous people. They became the member of Senate. And they controlled Rome when it was a republic. Republic means when the head of the state or people, they directly elect the head of the state. Like India is a republic, head of the state, president is elected by the people indirectly. Somewhere directly, somewhere indirectly. MLAs and MPs, people elected MLAs and MPs and they elect president. So there were no election. Wealthy and prosperous people belonging to aristocratic families were appointed as member of Senate, and they used to control Rome. Next powerful organ of the Roman society was army. Army was very powerful. King always wanted the support of the army, and the army was very highly paid, and Senate members of Senate were also very prosperous. So later on, Julius Caesar, the republic was no more. During the time of Julius Caesar, he became emperor in 27 BC, and it was overthrown. Republic system was overthrown, and no more Rome was controlled by Senate. Now, family life. As far as family life, as far as family life was what Roman Empire was concerned, there was nuclear family. I've said husband, wife, and children. And marriage system was that the woman, they used to be the owner of father's property. Father means girl. Even after marriage, they used to get the ownership in the parents' property, and the bridegroom property did not belong to the bridegroom. हस्बैंड का प्रॉपर्टी जो फीमेल होती थी, वाइफ होती थी, उसके प्रॉपर्टी में हस्बैंड का अधिकार नहीं था. ओनली whichever dowry she brought, that husband got it. Otherwise, the woman used to be the owner of parents' property. अपने फादर के प्रॉपर्टी में उसका भी अधिकार था, and even after marriage they enjoyed that right. पिता के प्रॉपर्टी में लड़कियों का अधिकार था. They used to, and there was patriarchal system, male dominated society. Male, ultimate boss was the male. Major decision was taken by the male. The marriage age was, the girls were mostly married in teenagers. Teenage 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. And males, they were of more age, more than 22, 24, 25, 30. So there was a lot of gap between husband and wife. So that was the system. Now, the Roman Empire later on made very fast expensive, and Roman culture, Greco-Roman culture, tradition, all it spread. But later on, because of some, with the rise of Germanic tribe means the German tribe from modern Germany, they started invading Roman Empire. They captured northern part of the Europe. Then with the increase of Sasanian dynasty, who came from Iran, Sasanian dynasty started ruling Iran, and later on they captured western part of Asia. And when a new religion, Muslim religion came, Arabs, they That was the major cause for the decline of Roman Empire. They started. So this was in brief some of the feature of Roman Empire. Okay, for today. कितना टाइम हुआ?